Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to my channel, or just welcome to my channel if you're new. I have a new pick a card ready to go for you guys. Today's pick a card reading is what is your next relationship going to be like? So I have 4 piles for you to choose from, beginning on the left. Pile 1 is the Charoite, 2 Amazonite, 3 Rose Quartz, 4 Teal Agate. So timestamps are listed below in the description box and in the comment section. So take a second, pick your pile, and I will meet you there. Hi pile 1, you guys are the Charoite pile. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you are already subscribed, welcome back. Glad to have you guys here for another pick a card. Today's pick a card is what is your next relationship going to be like? So everything is sorted out. No shuffling today. Everything's pre-picked. I am going to say that tomorrow I will be setting up so that I can start accepting personal readings. So if you guys are interested in that, just keep an eye out. I will probably post something. But if not, I might just do a pick a card reading, kind of include the link. As long as I feel good tomorrow, I will do that. But I am going to be opening up my book for personal readings. So very excited to do that and share that with you guys, especially for the ones who've been asking. So that is all I have. So let's get started because we want to find out what your next relationship is going to be like. I am going to start with tarot, and then we'll throw in the oracles. So let's see, let's get these over here. So what do we have to start off with? We have the Two of Swords, the Tower, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, and you guys got the Devil. Okay, and then let me clarify these. So I'm going to add, wow, Two of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords. I guess that's going to be clear and cut. And we have the Three of Swords. Oh, you guys. Okay. We have the Sun. And we have the Queen of Cups. So there is a lot of water energy here. A lot of sword energy as well. Possibly more sword. We do have some Capricorn. We do have some Leo. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel, okay, so really the first thing, the most heavy energy, I guess, is the way. I'm just going to go with whatever I say because I'm trying to word everything so that it makes sense to you guys. I'm just going to say it how it comes out and just go with it because I think that's what slows me down on my readings too. I'm trying to figure out a way to have it make sense. So if it doesn't make sense, maybe comment, I guess, or if not, try to, I don't know. But okay, so the strongest energy that I'm getting with your pile is this is going to be a very sexual type of relationship that you're going to have. I feel like both of you are going to be very, very attracted to one another. Like, can't keep your hands off of each other. It's going to be where you're just very touchy-feely in a way, and it's going to be happy at the same time. The Sun is here. The Knight of Cups. It's going to be like this person is going to sweep you off your feet. They are, I'm getting kind of like maybe a Casanova type energy as well. So this person is going to be really smooth, knows how to play at your emotions is how I'm going to say that. So they just, you know, I think this one, be careful. Be careful with this person. It is more, I'm getting kind of more of a fling. I'm not getting something serious here. You have the Two of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords. So it's gonna be, I feel like both of you are gonna be in this energy of not really revealing too much when it comes to your emotions. I think your guys' love language is all the affection and sex. Like, I feel like that's what it's gonna be. You do have the Tower card here, so I'm like, okay, well, I feel like when I first drew that card and put it out here, I felt like this is going to be a relationship that just came out of the blue. You were not expecting it. For some of you, it might be that you kind of weren't really focusing too much on love, and then all of a sudden it just came out of nowhere. But you do have the Three of Swords. So that's really what I'm getting, that your next relationship may not be something long-term. It might be something shorter than what you are hoping for. I don't really get too much of a serious vibe here. I feel like with this energy, they are going to be very, very attracted to you. They just want to have you. You have this energy, this aura to you that just draws them in, makes them want you even more. This person is going to be quite a bit possessive with you, is what I'm getting as well. So that is something, if you know, that it possibly might be, I don't know, you know, it's like I said, I do not see this as being a very long-term type of relationship. Now, going back to the Tower and the Three of Swords, that was the other thing. I feel like this one, because I feel like all the energy, that spark, that desire is going to be so quick. It's like that flame is going to go out quite a bit as quick as how it began. And the Three of Swords is known for being heartbroken and sad at times. So I do feel like it's going to be where, oh, do I want to clarify that? Let me clarify it. I want to clarify it, because really what I'm getting right now is, I'm getting two things. I'm getting, one, this relationship is going to come out of nowhere. It's going to surprise you. But at the same time, I feel like in the end, what's going to end up happening is just, there's not a stable foundation really, because you guys kind of, I feel like it's almost rushed into, like it wasn't really thought out. It just kind of happened, like just that magnetic attraction. Like, I want you, you want me, like that's a hookup kind of thing. Nothing too serious. And then it's going to be where it leads to the Three of Swords, which is known, of course, for being the heartbreak card and sadness and being kind of left alone. But let me clarify the Three of Swords for you guys. So for pile one. I'm going to cut the deck up. Yeah, I just feel like it's not going to be very stable. It's just not, this isn't meant to be a forever type of thing. It might be something where, you know, you get out of a relationship and it's like a rebound for you, a rebound for them. It's not really too committal, but let's take a look at your oracle cards, and I'll come back to these if I need to. We do have shop wood down here. We have a new love, embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or spiritual growth. And then we have focus. Yeah, I honestly, I feel like it's more of for the convenience of having someone in your life, for the convenience of having someone to talk to, for the convenience of having someone to satisfy your needs sexually. I feel like that's really what this relationship is for. There's just so much work that needs to be done. It's more of a distraction for you, for some of you. The other thing that I was getting with the Three of Swords is, like, yeah, you might have just gotten out of a relationship and you're heartbroken and this person presents themselves and you're like, screw it, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to hook up with them and see what happens. So I feel like this relationship will serve its purpose and feel that void a little bit. So that's really all it is. It is someone new. This isn't someone from your past, is what I'm getting. Really what stood out to me with the new love card was the spiritual growth. Like, there's stuff that you need to focus on, and you do have that Two of Swords as well. So I feel like that's the other part of it, where a lot of you are getting out of relationships. So this new relationship, you're kind of really guarded. Both of you are really guarded. So you guys aren't really opening up your heart, is what it is. So it doesn't allow for it to develop into anything deeper, and that's why it's kind of just all about sex. And so that is really all I can say for you guys, pile one. So I hope that made sense. I don't think there's anything else I need to touch on. Pretty much clear here. So let me know if that resonates or if that makes any sense. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're getting into a new relationship and if this kind of feels like that same type of energy, let me know too. But thank you guys so much for your time. Like I said, I'm gonna try to post another pick a card to really fully announce or remind it, but I'm announcing it now in case I don't do a reading tomorrow. Pick a card. So I will be opening up my book though for personal readings, and I will be offering pretty much all the readings that I do on my channel except for messages from past loved ones. I have to work on that one. I actually had to get rid of that deck. So that's a whole story on its own. So that's the only thing. I will be doing all kinds of readings. If you are twin flame, you guys know I pretty much pick up on twin flame energy without even wanting to. So that's something else if you are a twin flame or just wanting to get energy updates, that sort of thing. I'm going to be offering all of those and more. So I will be posting the link to that tomorrow sometime, and yeah, I'm really excited for that. So I hope you guys do take that offer if you need any help, or if any of my readings have helped you and you want more one-on-one personal versus a general reading. So okay, that is all I have for you. Like, share, subscribe if you're not already, and if you do subscribe, just remember to click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card reading. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow I do pick another post another pick a card for you guys, but if not, check out my Instagram. I am still posting stuff on there as well, and picture pick a card. So thank you, pile number one. I hope you guys are doing well. I really do. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, Amazonite pile. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you are new, hello and welcome. If you are already subscribed to my channel, love you guys. Thank you so much for returning for another pick a card reading. So today's pick a card reading is, what is your next relationship going to be like? So before I get to that, I am pre-announcing, because I guess I'll probably really announce it tomorrow. I am going to be opening my book so that I can take personal readings. So if any of you are interested in that, I am going to be posting a link tomorrow to my shop, and I will have different pick a card readings, just personal readings that I do. I'm pretty much going to be doing all the readings that I've done on my channel. Those are all going to be available. If you want to, just let me know. I'll work all that stuff out with you guys. I have some stuff posted already, I just haven't opened it. And that's pretty much it. I think the only, like I was telling pile 1, the only thing I'm not going to be doing is the messages from past loved ones. I possibly will in the future, just not yet. But that's really the big announcement, is that I am going to be opening up my book. I've been getting that question, and I keep telling people I'm working on the details. So the details are going to be finalized today, and tomorrow I will open up my book. So just keep an eye out if you are interested in a personal reading with me. So let's get to your cards, pile 2. Let's find out what your next relationship is going to be like. That's how heavy that stone is. It's actually really pretty. I don't know if you can see it on screen, but it does have a shiny texture to it there. It is raw. It's a raw stone. It's not polished, so I'm sure once it's polished it would be nice and beautiful, but I bought these raw. So let's start with your tarot cards, and then we'll add on your oracle cards. So pile 2, what will your next relationship be like? We have the 9 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles. Wow, a Knight of Pentacles. So you guys are nothing, very much grounded energy, all earth, very strong earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If not, I feel like you guys are just very well balanced. This is going to be something, you have so much balance. It's something you guys are not rushing into. You guys are letting things develop on their own over time. You're kind of letting things take its course, letting it play out how it's meant to. You guys are going to be very give and take. Just wow. I have clarifiers, so I'm going to add those on right now, but I doubt any of the other piles are going to be all of one suit, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, we'll see. But anyways, we do have the Ace of Staffs, the Page of Cups, the World, And Justice, all about balance. Beautiful. You guys, this relationship is, I think this is a type of relationship that has the ability to make it all the way to last, to be very long term. I think this is something where a possible future, this might be your person. If not, I feel like this is going to be more of a committed, very stable relationship. And that's wonderful. I think like both of you are investing in this. You're both putting in the work. It's like this is the relationship you've been waiting for, that you've been wanting to manifest, and just, you know, you've been in your power. I feel like this is going to be where you guys are so whole on your own that it's not where one is more clingy than the other, or it's going to be overpowering or suffocating or anything like that. I feel like both of you are very independent. You guys are well on your own, but when you're together, it's like you're just all about them. They're all about you. You have the World card too, so I feel like you guys are just combining your worlds into this beautiful thing. It's lovely, and I love the way the World card is on this deck because of the fairy. She's just very balanced and ballerina-esque, so there's very much grace and class and none of that ratchet bullshit. So it's not going to be all drama and all that crap. So anyways, let's get to the cards. Let me go pile or column for column. And so yeah, this person, I feel like sparks are going to be flying. You guys are in your own. I feel like this relationship is going to come to you when you are fine with being single, like you've accepted it and don't look at it as something bad. I think people take being single in a bad way because of our history, and you think about years and years ago where it's like you're supposed to get married, you know, you're supposed to get married, or you don't have anything, and now it's like the world has changed, so you could be single for the rest of your life, and it's something. So the people that are stuck on, oh, you're single, it's, I think those people who have that mentality from years and years ago, not realizing that we're in a totally different era, what is it, decade, century, whatever, you know, it's totally different. So it is where you guys are fine with it. Like, you're like, I have my life, I'm taking care of myself, I can do everything on my own. If I'm with someone, it's because I want to be with them, not because I have to be with them. And it's, you know, once you see this person though, I feel like there's going to be this mutual attraction. Those sparks are going to be flying. You guys are going to be feeling it. There's just going to be this instant connection between the two of you that's undeniable. So it's very beautiful energy with that. And then we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Cups. This person wants to offer you everything, the world. They want to offer you it all. They want to just make you as happy as possible. The Page of Cups, I think like the way they're going to ask you out is going to be very sweet and innocent. Like it's very I feel like the emotions are going to be there, but it's kind of timid in a way, a little bit shy, a little bit, you know, it's there though. It's very cute and innocent. It's very innocent type love is what I'm getting. So it's very fair and balanced. Just wanting to see you smile, wanting to be the reason for your smile. I love your pile too. This is beautiful. I love it. It's making me smile. I hope you guys are smiling too, because it's just so sweet, and just like I said, this has the potential to go long term. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles and the World. Really, I get it's kind of, for me, okay, I don't like the term, but it's reality, it's the truth. For me, the Seven of Pentacles is my divine timing card. So I feel like this is something that you have been waiting for. You've been kind of waiting for it to manifest. You've been putting in the work, like, okay, when am I going to see these results? When is it going to happen? So it's, when it does happen, it's like you feel like your world has been just completed even more so, like just that one missing puzzle piece. Even though yes, you are whole on your own, it's that love, you know. If you don't want love, I don't think you would be watching this reading to begin with. You cannot be that bored, you know, because there's a million other pick a card readings out there. So if you're watching this, you know, it's normal. We're meant to love. That's the highest vibration, is love. So it's nothing, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. It's just learning to fill your cup first before you go ahead and fill someone else's cup, and you guys have this big, you know, pool of emotion and love and kindness. I just have nothing but positive with you guys here. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Justice card. And this is about taking the time to make things happen in the right way, not rushing into things, taking it step by step. There's no hurry, there's no rush. You're really allowing yourselves to connect. You're not like, you know, in love 1 second and then, you know, broken hearted the next. It's not that type of energy where you tell the people, oh my gosh, I'm in love, you know, and you're posting it all over Facebook or Twitter or whatever. And it's not that kind of thing. It's more very well balanced, just feeling very fulfilled as far as romance goes. So it is that desire of wanting to do things right with this relationship, knowing that you've waited so long already. Like, why am I going to rush this? You know, especially because you guys are going to want, I feel like you guys are going to want this to work. So you're going to be patient because you've learned patience. You've learned that you're okay by yourself, and like, you guys have this freedom still within this connection. It's not where it's overpowering. It's not where one person's avoiding the other. I feel like both of you are going to be there for you. You both are going to be very loyal, very compatible. Very compatible. Everything is just beautiful. So let's take a look at your oracle cards. We have a never-ending story, the butterfly beauty, and then practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. For me, that one is about what kind of pretty much what I've been saying. It's where you've learned, you've taken this time to really work on yourself, to really learn to be okay with who you are and not having to have someone to feel like your life is complete. Like, you're like, no, I'm complete on my own. Anything that, you know, anyone who comes my way is just adding on to my happiness. And that's really what it is. So now you've had this time where you have this, it's like you get to practice it in this relationship. Like, all that you've learned, all those tools that you've picked up on while being single, it's like, okay, now you're putting them to work here. And from what I can see here, it's going to work out beautifully. You have beauty. So this is a very beautiful relationship. And I feel at the same time, it's really going to transform you guys. I don't know, sorry. Yeah, I feel like you've been in the cocoon, you know, going back to the Nine of Pentacles, and I know I keep going on that, but I feel like this is what it is. It's like, this is that prize, that payment, that reward for being so patient. And now you get to share your beauty with the world, and they get to share the same thing with you, because you're both very balanced. It's all about balance up on top. There's a lot of earth energy. Down here we do have some Libra. We have Taurus. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. We have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. And then we do have some more Scorpio energy with the Page of Cups, but then Cancer, Pisces, and then a little bit of Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. The never-ending story, 37. For some of you, I will say, because of the theme here and because of the stability and how I feel like this could be something that can go long term, I will say for some of you, if you're a twin flame, it is very much possible that your next relationship will be with your twin flame, and that never-ending story because of lifetimes you've been... It cut off. I don't know where it interrupted me, but for you guys, for this pile, I will say that it feels like it's a higher level soulmate, a twin flame. It is someone that you do have a contract with, I believe, especially mainly because of that never-ending story, because I feel like all those past lives, and it's just continuing on into this lifetime. So it's very beautiful, and it makes sense why you guys are like, no rush, we're together, there's no need to rush into things. We're not going to go through a drive-through and get married. We're not going to go, you know, go to Vegas and do that sort of thing. It's nothing like that. Or even just to the courthouse, whatever, you know, and do something. It's like, let it take its time, and let's just enjoy, you know, it's part of the journey here. So very beautiful energy, pile 2. I think this is very positive energy, very beautiful relationship. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there. That is what I have for you. So yeah, it's hard to say, you know, let me know if this resonates, because unless you're in a new relationship, then you would know. But otherwise, I mean, how can you really know if it resonates or not yet? So maybe if you remember later on, you can come back and let me know. But otherwise, you know, if it makes sense, if you are a twin flame or a soulmate, and if this kind of makes sense, let me know. But like, share, subscribe, you guys, if you're not already. And if you do subscribe, just remember to click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card reading. And like I said, tomorrow I will be posting information for the personal readings. I might do another pick a card just to get the announcement out again. I guess it's like a pre-announcement. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm announcing it today. Either way, so that way you guys know. So if you watch the pick a card, you know already. So that is what I have for you, pile 2. Thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you for your support. And I hope to see you on the next pick a card. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your pick a card reading. You guys are the Rose Quartz pile. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you are already subscribed, welcome back. Thank you for your support. Love you guys. So glad to have you guys all here. As always, today's pick a card reading is what will your next relationship be like? Everything is sorted out. No shuffling today. We're just gonna lay out the cards, find out what the cards have to say, and then give you your message. But what I am sharing today, I am announcing tomorrow, or at least opening up my store so that I can do personal readings. So if you are interested in getting a personal reading with me, I am opening up my book for you guys, and I will be offering I will do any of the readings that I do on my channel, except for the messages from past loved ones. That one I'm not doing just yet. I'll probably add that on later on. If it's something where, you know, if you have lost someone, you know, first of all, I'm so sorry if you have. I can try to figure something out for you. I want to help as many as I can. That's the reason why I do this. But for the meantime, it's not something that I'm like advertising. So anything else, if you guys are on the twin flame journey, I am going to be doing those services, those type of readings, because as many of you know, if you've seen my readings, you know that I pick up on those, and I'm not trying to, but I do. Or if you just want energy check-ins, you want advice, I'm just not doing any like medical or law, like legal type of readings. Anything else I will gladly help you guys with. If you just need advice on where you need to go in your life path, I am so welcome to doing those as well. So I will be posting a link tomorrow. I'm probably going to be doing another pick a card reading, and I think I'll probably put the link in there, and then I'll do probably like a community post on my channel. So that is really what I've been waiting. I just had to finish up some loose ends because people have been asking me, I keep telling them the same thing. I'm working on the details. So that is what I have. You guys are Rose Quartz. Let's get to your reading. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I don't know who's picking what pile and who has been wanting possibly to have a reading with me or who hasn't. I don't know, but yeah. So we're going to do tarot first. We'll add on your oracles. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Swords. That petal's in the way a little bit, sorry. We have the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. So let's put these clarifiers out. There is the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the Queen of Staffs. It's just the Queen of Wands. Okay, so there is some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We do have some Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Basically everything's on the board, you guys. What's the strongest, really, I think, is the fire energy, and possibly fire energy is really what I feel like. There's intensity in this connection. I feel like this, for you guys, okay, for some of you this might be an ex that's coming back and that you're, you know, connecting with. For some of you, it's not going to be for all, because this is just about what is your next relationship going to be like. So I feel like this one is going to be where there's things to fix. There's a lot of effort that needs to be put into your relationship. I'm not going to lie, you guys, this isn't really like the spread I would hope for in a reading. I know that's not what you want to hear from me, and I don't like telling you guys either, because I know you don't want to hear it, because I know I wouldn't want to hear it either, you know. But there's still oracle cards too, so we'll add on those. I feel like this relationship, I'm getting the circle. I'm getting like a cycle. This relationship is meant to teach you something. I feel like this one, it's like you're putting in the work. It's like both of you, or one of you is putting in the work, and then it's frustrating. It's discouraging, because there's this energy of someone being sneaky, not really being fully honest, hiding, possibly having on a mask. And I feel like you guys are the Queen of Pentacles, really, like not really expressing, not really showing that emotion, that not expressing that motherly, that caring, that nurturing, loving type of energy. And I feel like this person, I don't feel like they're gonna be there as much as you want them to be, but at the same time, it's like there's this feeling of not wanting to let go of the connection, just wanting to hold on tight, wanting it to be in, like, without the problems, without the issues, the arguments, that kind of thing. I feel like this relationship is very intense. I feel like this relationship, again, it is meant to teach you a lesson, because I was getting to me, anytime I see like the circle in my head, it's telling me like a karmic type of situation. And you have the Knight of Wands, so your relationship, I feel like you're kind of walking on eggshells. You're kind of nervous, you're a little bit guarded. I think like you're almost afraid to fully open up to this person, but there's so much desire and passion. But at the same time, I feel like there's anger and resentment in this next relationship that you're going to have. And I don't, like I said, I don't want to just, you know, say that, because I know it's not what you want to hear. But at the same time, this is what I'm seeing in the cards, you guys. So I feel like you're going to be I feel like there's just a lot of guarded energy and frustration and kind of discouragement. Let's take a look at your oracle cards and see what we get from those. Oh boy. This is the first card on top. The Owl, Deception, Wisdom. So you have two cards about deception. The Thinker, and slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. And so it could be that this person, I feel like one person is more invested in the other. It's not where both of you putting in the effort to it. The slow down, it might be possibly on your guys's. I feel like you guys will be the ones who are trying to make things happen and like trying to push for something. And I think what's going to end up happening is, instead of bringing that person closer to you, it's just going to keep pushing them away. So with the Thinker, right away what I got was anxiety. There's going to be a lot of anxiety and stress with this person. There's that fear, those doubts, not really knowing what's going on with them or what they're really feeling, because they kind of, with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like for you guys, it's going to be where you're not wanting to let go of this connection. Or maybe it's them, you know, maybe one of you in this this relationship is not going to want to let go. And then another person is holding on to their feelings really tightly and not really expressing it. So there's all these clouds of judgment, well, not judgment, clouds of doubt. And so it's not really clear about what's going on with the other person, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what do they want out of this. And with the L, Deception and Wisdom. And I feel like both of those apply. So the deception, I feel like, because there is going to be, you know, if the deception is just where they're not telling you how they're feeling, or not really like feeling the connection more, I feel like you guys might feel the connection more than they do. So they're not really being honest about their feelings. I feel like that's really what the deception is going to be about. I don't feel like it is going to be a third party. Now, doesn't mean, you know, it's not going to be the same for everybody. It's possible. And as much as I hate talking about third parties, you guys know I hate talking about third parties, it's a very much a possibility in your connection. But then with the owl, you also have wisdom, and that's going back to what I was saying. This relationship is meant to teach you a lesson in life and love, and that's really what it's meant for. I feel like this relationship is meant to teach you self-love, because you're giving and giving and giving to this person who does not reciprocate, who doesn't give back, who doesn't put in the same amount of time and effort and love and energy like you are, and it's not giving you what you want. You're not going to get what you want out of this connection, is what I'm seeing. But in the end, after this is over, it's going to really make you focus on you and love yourself and bring that energy back to you. So it is a beautiful lesson that I feel like everyone eventually learns. Most everyone usually learns. But that's really what this relationship. So your next relationship, I don't see it being easy. Of course there is going to be its moments where they're going to give you what they want. For some of you, this might be a narcissist. I will throw it out there. It's very well possible. It's just where really what it is that commitment, that you guys are not on the same page on this relationship, what your next relationship will be like. There will be moments where you guys are happy, you share good times together, but is it going to be more than what the bad times are? And in this case, from what I'm getting, it just feels like no. It just feels like there's so much anxiety, and just like you need rest. Like you feel so tired and exhausted and worn out. And then the Eight of Cups is about walking away, and because they're not putting in the work, they're not putting in the effort. So that's really what I'm gonna say for you guys, pile 3. I'm not going to go on. If this, I don't know, it's hard to say. If you're in a connection, if you are in a new connection and you kind of wanted to see where things are going, then maybe this will resonate. I'm just gonna leave it there, you guys. I know that's what the cards are showing me. So thank you guys for your time. Like I said, I will be posting another, I'm hoping, my plan is to post another pick a card reading tomorrow with the link for personal readings. So if you are interested in that, I will have that up tomorrow sometime. And that's all I have for you. So I'm sorry, you guys, please don't shoot me. I know. But like I said, it's meant to empower you in the end. So thank you guys for your time. Like, share, subscribe. And if you do subscribe, just remember to click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card, especially if you are interested in getting a personal reading with me. So that is what I have. Thank you, pile 3, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 4, Teal, Agate. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. If you are already subscribed, welcome back. Thank you guys for your support. Glad to have you here. Today's pick a card reading is what will your next relationship be like? So the tarot, oracle cards, everything sorted out. No live shuffling today. But before we get started, I just wanted to throw this out there because I've been asked a few times and I keep saying not yet, not yet. So tomorrow I am going to be opening up my shop to take personal readings. So if you are interested in getting a personal reading with me, the link will be up tomorrow. I am thinking that I am probably going to be doing another pick a card reading, and the link will be in there, and I'll probably most likely do a community post as well, or on Instagram as well too. So I will be offering all the readings that I do on my channel. I am doing the channeled love letters as well. If you like those, I am going to be doing those. The only thing that I don't think that I'm not really doing just yet is the messages from past loved ones. And so everything else is pretty much open. I just won't be doing legal or medical related things. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So if you are interested, if you've been wanting to get a reading with me, I am going to be opening up my book. I am limiting how many I do. I am still working full-time, so I kind of do this when I have time. And that's part of the other reason why I don't post as frequently as well. I do work full-time. So that keeps me busy, and then this, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but I will limit it week by week kind of thing. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, let's get to your pile 4, Teal Agate. I love that stone. I loved it when I saw it. I was like, oh, I want to get that. So we'll start with oracle cards to find out what your relationship will be like, and then we'll add on the oracle. To start off, we do have the Queen of Cups, the Moon, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. And then I have clarifiers, so the Knight of Swords, the 2 of Staffs, the 6 of Staffs, the King of Staffs. Wow, okay, so there is a lot of fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, heavier energy. We do have a little bit of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I was trying to remember which card. I'm looking down here, but okay. So I feel like this is going to be a very passionate, fiery, intense type of relationship connection. I do feel like there is going to be a lot of desire. There is going to be a lot of physical affection, a lot of sex. I do feel like it's going to be a very sexual type of relationship as well. Let's go through your cards though. We have the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like there is going to be emotions. I feel like you guys are going to be comfortable and safe with each other. I feel like you guys are going to be okay with being vulnerable, really sharing how you feel. And it's not just like one person sharing. I feel like you guys are going to have this mutual trust. There's going to be trust in this connection, which is beautiful. You guys are open to discussing different things. I feel like your conversations are just endless. You guys do never get tired of talking to one another. You guys are very understanding. So it's like you guys, even when you're not on the same page, you guys will respect each other's opinions and not let it ruin things between the two of you. And there's just this, like, you guys are honest with your feelings. I feel like you guys are not going to have any masks on. You guys are just pretty much straight to the point. You know, when you say I love you, it's like you really mean it. It's not something where you're just saying it to say it, and it's not something that's going to be said within the first hours of meeting each other either. You know, it's something where it's going to be developed. I feel like it's developing those love and romantic type feelings. And we do have the Moon, and then we have the 2 of Staffs. So I feel like, well, honestly, what I was getting, like, this is the first impression that I got. Like, with that, I just feel like secretly you might be thinking about the future with this person. I feel like there's, you know, I feel like both of you are constantly planning what to do next, what to do on your next date, how do I surprise this person. Very romantic type energy, very sweet and caring. So it's kind of like they're gonna adore you, you're gonna adore them. It's that coyote just, again, looking at the wolf, looking at the other one, just looking at them adoringly, and just not being able to keep your hands and eyes off of them. So it is very sweet energy, very sweet, and just really wanting more, and just, but not really rushing it either. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Staffs. So at times I feel like there's fears and doubts of, am I really worth this person? Or it might be that this person is kind of like, you feel like you don't get enough attention from this person at times, and you just want, like, you just don't feel worthy of them, is really what I get. Is sometimes you just, that low self-esteem might kick in a little bit, and like, I don't deserve this person. They're too good for me. They're the Queen of Cups. They're, you know, they're just, they are everything. And it's kind of just not, it's sad. It is, you know, either way, no matter how you look at it, 5 of Pentacles is not really one of the cards you ever want to see in a reading. But you do have the 6 of Staffs. So I feel like sometimes it might be that this person, or you or them, one of you or both of you, you know, it's like you guys have so much going on in your own personal lives that you don't get the attention you want, or you just kind of miss them. I feel like there's a lot of longing and missing for this person because they're not around as much and they're not there to give you the attention as always, and they're doing other things and they're focused on other things. So I feel like sometimes, you know, when they're there and present, it's all about you, like you have their attention, but when they're not around, it's just kind of like you're just kind of bored and sad and kind of feel alone and left, you know, kind of that kind of feeling. And I feel like that's what that one's about. And then we have the 10 of Wands and followed by the King of Swords. I feel like there's just so much passion and desire, like they just cannot hold it in. I feel like it's hard, like they're trying to like push back the passion and desire, like just really try. I feel like this person, the first time you guys go on a date, like they're just gonna want you right then and there, and they like, because they respect you and see you as the Queen of Cups, like they're just gonna be like, no, I can't, you know, if that person is someone who's known for being like that, being just, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. But there's a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of it. Anything else? No, I'm just gonna leave that there. So if I have to come back to anything, I will. Let's do your oracle cards. I have Not For You. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. And then you guys got 2 of these. You were only supposed to get 1. We have 1 is letting go and trust. So yeah, that's what I was saying. You guys are learning. I feel like with this connection, you guys are learning to trust one another. It's something where both of you might have trust issues, but over time, you know, once you get to really know this person, both of you, you know, it's mutual, is you guys are going to be comfortable with each other. You're okay with opening up. You feel like you're safe in each other's presence, like you're safe to tell them how you feel. It's not where you feel like they're going to judge you or you're going to judge them. You guys are just going to be there for one another. You guys are going to have this mutual understanding that you've never had with anyone else. I feel like this is a very special connection, and that is really what the trust is. So I feel like, okay, the 10 of Wands is kind of like, I'm reading the other cards, but I'm looking at the 10 of Wands. This is how my mind works when I do readings. So I'm looking at one, I'm talking about one, but I'm looking over here. This is how it works for me, you guys. It's not that I'm trying to be scattered, but the trust. So I do feel like the burdens of the past, all that emotional baggage that you guys have kept and have had, it's sometimes I feel like there can be little outbursts. That is something you guys are probably going to have to learn how to handle, where these outbursts are all tied to the past. Like, it's learning to release the emotion. It's really, okay, this is how I just got this message. Okay, so how do I word this? I'm trying not to think too much when I'm just trying to say it as I get it, because that's what slows down my readings, because I try to rephrase everything for you guys. But this one I have to rephrase. Okay. There's all this emotional baggage, and it's learning to release it, right? Learning to let it go. And it's built up all this frustration, these blockages within your souls. So I feel like with this person, you're going to be learning how to let down the wands. I don't feel like you're just going to release them all at once, but I feel like you're going to start releasing them. And it's like, this is part of that anger and the frustration, but then also you guys take it out when you're having sex. Like, that's what adds on to that fire energy, that intensity. Like, I feel intense sexual energy that you guys are going to have. So it's very much tied into it. It's all this. It's basically like that is the spark to this incredible sex life that you guys are going to share. That's kind of really what I was getting. So simple, a little bit more simple to make sense of. So it is. going back over here, the letting go card, it is learning to be okay with your emotions, learning to be okay to express yourself, learning it's okay to open up to people, that you can trust this person specifically. It is where you're, it cut off on me, guys, sorry. It is learning to let go of all the past baggage that you've had from previous relationships. It's learning to let go of what you think a relationship is supposed to be like, or how you're supposed to act. It's like letting go of everything and just letting it happen, letting yourself, I feel like you guys are just really allowing yourself to feel this connection. This feels like a very deep connection. For some of you, it is a soulmate. For some of you, it will be a twin flame. And there's just that would explain all the passion and desire is what I'm getting. Anything else with the letting go? No. Oh, okay. So both of those cards are green. This relationship is meant to show you how to open up your heart chakra. It's helping you open up your heart chakra, remove the blockages, the baggage, all the stuff that you carry in your heart chakra. It's learning to release it. It's learning to let it go. And I feel like you guys are going to heal part of the sex that you guys are going to be having. It is going to be like sexual healing. So it's very beneficial to you guys. That's all I'm going to say. Not for you. This person is... Okay, I'm not going with the literal sense. What I'm getting, the way that I'm interpreting this card right now, is that this person is what stands out. It's going to be a different type of relationship. That's possibly why it's a higher level soulmate, twin flame. The not for you card, honestly, what I'm getting not for you is it's not for you as in, other people might want to come and mess up your connection is what I'm getting. I feel like there might be karmics that might be lingering around who think that your person is supposed to be theirs, and really it's like, nah, bitch, you're the karmic, so step off kind of energy. So it's, and because I see the hand and I feel like that's the divine, the angels bringing this person to you. It's divinely orchestrated. It's beautiful. It's a very beautiful energy. So yeah, for not for you, it's like, it's kind of like when you're in a restaurant and there's the waiter bringing out the food and you think it's your food and you realize, oh no, it's for the table over there, and it's like, no, it's not for you. So that's kind of what I'm getting. I feel like there's going to be some people that might interfere with your connection, so be cautious and aware of that. And because there might be lingering exes, there might be people who just send bad vibes your way. And like I said, it might be where there's a karmic around and they swear that, your person is theirs. Like I said, no, bitch, get your hands off. What is meant for me is meant for me, and that's the end of the story. So that's what I'm getting with that. And turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Yeah, it's really allowing yourself to feel the emotions, not being afraid, because with the moon it is about fears and illusions, and I feel like there might be there's a fear of trust and opening up to one another and being vulnerable between the two of you. But I feel like this relationship is really going to allow you to open up, to be okay with your emotions, to be okay with giving someone your heart and then taking their heart in return. I really do like the energy here. Really the only bad thing, I feel like it is going to be intense. It is going to be a very passionate type of relationship, though, that is going to bring you fulfillment and satisfaction, and you guys are meant to be. I feel like this is something that is meant to be. Is this something where, because I was mentioning with some of the other cards, is it something where it's going to last? Do I get the impression that it could last? With your guys's, I feel like yes. I feel like this is something that can stand the test of time. I feel like this is something that can go for forever. And if you guys are soulmate or twin flame, then obviously yes, for sure. But I know with twin flames, it's off and on or whatever, but I do feel like this is spirit bringing them to you kind of thing, and it's not meant for anybody else but you, and they're your person and you're their person. So very sweet energy. Yeah, the only, like I said, I think the most the only thing to really worry about is if there are any karmics or exes in the picture that might try to ruin things for you guys. That's really the only thing. But there is, I feel like it's going to be a slow beginning. I don't feel like you guys are just going to open up right away. It might surprise you. You guys might actually just kind of dive in and be like, this is what it is, kind of thing. So it really just depends on you guys. But I do feel like it's going to develop over time. Really developing that trust and really opening up your heart to love and releasing the baggage from the past and the fears and insecurities and knowing that this is your person, that they're meant for you. And yeah, that's all I'm getting for you, pile 4. So I'm going to leave it there. It's hard to say with these readings because I know when it's in the future, it's like, how do you know? You can't really tell me if it resonates. But if you are in the twin flame journey, or if you do have a higher level soulmate that you're aware of, and maybe you hear some of the characteristics of them, let me know. But that is what I have for you guys. And like I said, tomorrow I should be posting, I'm hoping to post another pick a card, and I will include the link to my shop. So again, if you are interested in doing a reading with me, a personal reading, I will be doing those. I am limiting how many I'm doing because I am still working full time. So yeah, I have my hands full. I'll have my hands full, but very excited for it. So like, share, subscribe if you're not already, and if you do subscribe, just click on that bell icon when you do, so you get notified when I post another pick a card. But that's what I have for you, pile 4. So thank you guys for your time, and I hope to see you on the next pick a card reading. Bye.